Hey, what's up guys? I'm Will, commonly known as White Trash Willie. I'm sponsored by District Eagle and the Scooter Farm. I was just driving through Culver City, came to see some friends at the Vault and wanted to run down this new District C Series Complete. This is the C050 Complete. Comes in 4 colors, comes in mint, black, red, and white. Look, a little scooter check. Starting off with the mint grips, or any of these grips, just the commonly sold District soft grips. I really like them. I run them on my scooter myself. New cool feature about these bars is it has a hex shape to it. So that way it like saves weight and is a little bit stronger opposed to a circle. The bars are 22 wide with some new cool gussets in it. I don't know if you guys have seen the previous District bars, like the AL3s, where the gusset just went like, it was like a curve, but this one's now like has an angle in it. Bars are 22 tall with a new compression system called the Pytel system. It's a whole new type of compression system. No star nut or threads in the fork at all. It's pretty cool. I'll show you how that works in a little bit. Standard District headset, great, I love it, I run it. The District fork, it's forged, it's really good. Just standard sealed headset, works with it. Going down to the Eagle supply wheels. These wheels are 110 by 24 millimeters, so they're not the Radix, but they're still really good. Yeah, they're basically just like any other Eagle wheel, good urethane, reliable. Going on to the deck, this deck is 19.7 long by 4.5 wide. It's a little bit small for me, but I think for anyone that's just start getting into scootering or like is a little bit smaller, this deck would be perfect. I mean, has flat sides, good for finger whips, has an 81-degree head tube angle. The bottom has these 2 grind rails, which are a little bit farther out, which is good because they have more space in here to lock your feebles. Flat right here, good for nose blunts, plenty of space. I know you guys didn't really enjoy the no nose blunt space on the Brandon or Cam decks, but now that is fixed, so you can lock in and even slide your nose blunts with stees. Something else that's pretty cool in this deck is this brake is Radix compatible. So when you guys do get your Radix wheels, you'll be able to use this brake no problem. And yeah, I mean, it's a really good complete. Now I'll go over how the compression works and how to set it up once you get out of the box. All right guys, so when you get this out of the box, it's gonna come with the bars off. You're gonna have to assemble it, which is not hard at all. It's actually really easy. First thing is I'm gonna explain to you how this new compression system works. So you can notice that there's no star nut or anything in there, and there's no star nut in the bars, which is kind of cool, and it saves weight by a small amount if you are a weight freak. So basically how it works is there's this new thing. It basically a clamp that splits in half or thirds, and there's a wedge right here. And when you tighten this clamp, it actually presses down and creates the same idea as as if you're compressing a star nut in there. So when you get it, the bolts are gonna be pre-installed, and there's gonna be this little sleeve. All right, so the point of this little sleeve thing in here, so basically your clamp doesn't fall apart when it's not on your scooter. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So what you're gonna wanna do is get your clamp, put it on your bars. It's all right if it's loose. Then you wanna put just the whole thing together on your scooter. So now you can see the clamp, it's loose, it's fine. So make sure your bars are straight. All right, they're nice and straight. Make sure your clamp is straight. All right, so this is where it gets really important. What you wanna do is you wanna press down the clamp as hard as you can, just for right now, and then tighten these 2 top bolts, okay? So just 1, 2, tighten it as much as you can. And then where this clamp is cool is basically when you tighten this last clamp, you've created something that this bottom clamp can press against to press down on the deck and tighten your headset, make sure it's all nice and tight. Headset's all nice and tight now. Maybe it's a little bit too tight, so I'll loosen it up a little bit. The cool thing about this that makes it a little bit different is, so now if your bars and your fork get loose, your compression gets loosed, you can just tighten it up with this 1 clamp right here, and you don't actually have to take off your bars and then tighten it up and everything. All right guys, well I hope you enjoyed this review / tutorial on how this scooter works and how what the specs are and everything like that. I hope it clarified a little bit of how this compression system works. Make sure to comment below and like this video and subscribe. Make sure to follow The Vault on Instagram and also me at White Trash Willie. So yeah, have a good day, guys.